Friday night, what better way to get the weekend started than with a fish fry and some baseball from American Family Field in Milwaukee. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Division rivals do battle. Next. Eric Lauer is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Nick Senzel is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-1 home. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
3-2, full count. Hit to third. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
First pitch on the way. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. Now to the plate, here is Joey Votto. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's just 2 for 9. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Just getting underway here in Milwaukee. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home.
Ball. 1-2.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And Hura drifts over to make the catch. The side is retired. Reds are down in order. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Michael Lorenzen will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
1-1.
The 1-1.
Okay, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Garcia is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting second.
Next up, Daniel Robertson. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Cain as this game moves along. He's hitting over .330 on the season. And when you think about that, that's basically 1 hit every. That's the type of guy you want in your lineup, because you know every day he's going to come ready and he's going to produce.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Now the 1-0.
No.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike 2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. We played an inning, no score here on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
So 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And now the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
That is it.
Digging in will be Aristides Aquino. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Keston Hiura.
Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as he'll take a look at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Lorenzen is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. The 2-0.
No, that's the ball.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
He loses him on ball 4.
Batting 6. The catcher. Omar.
Stepping up is Omar Narvaez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Ready with the 0-2. Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Junior.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, and he fouls this one off. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 1 home run, 9 driven in. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Moustakas is there. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And now here is Tyler Stevenson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
That's up. Ball 2.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Garcia trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Next to hit, Michael Lorenzen. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the AB on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And look out how that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Oh boy, pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
So next to hit is Nick Senzel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. 1 ball. No
Both
strike.
teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Red center
Ball
fielder
2.
in front with a 2-0 count. Here it comes, 2-0.
3-0.
And he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. Pops this one up. And no one will get this one.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Reds leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Luis Urias.
The shortstop, Luis Urias.
First pitch of the AB now. Ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. At the plate, Eric Lauer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
1-0.
One and 1 the count now. Votto is over to take a look. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3-1. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So here's Avisail Garcia, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the pitch for Garcia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lauer stands at first with 1 out. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Stepping in now, Daniel Robertson, as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. One there, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Number 6, Lorenzo.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. First pitch coming, here it is. Back up, oh no, that got him. And they'll end up taking the lead, and talk about insult to injury. Hopefully he's okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. In now, Keston Hiura, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Brewers forced to settle for 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Brewers 1 and the Reds nothing. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jonathan India.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Three and 0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-0 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit down the third baseline. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy on. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
In is Joey Votto now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now back.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. Fouled off. India, base runner at first with 1 out. Fastball just inside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
So here's Tyler Naquin. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
No.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
And it's fouled away. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and the line drive. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Aristides Aquino, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. One 1-0. Here it is. In there, 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2.
Ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get to Chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the grill deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it gives the Reds a 3-1 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor, and we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Standing in now Tyler Stevenson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball inside.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
He's going to have to figure out a way to get out of the middle of the plate. Just gave up a big bomb right there, and now he's missing right down the heart of the plate again. Could spell trouble for him.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-1 Cincinnati. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw.
Travis Shaw.
First offering.
Yeah. No ball. 1 strike.
And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Votto in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next in Milwaukee, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
To bat will be Omar Narvaez, struck out in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. High fly ball out to deep right field. Naquin's going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
2-1.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Jackie Bradley Jr. has just plugged a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, man, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. Fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball. Playing 11.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit to short. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 52, Eric Lauer.
So now to the plate, Eric Lauer. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First delivery to him as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Fouled off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. One and 2 to the Brewers pitcher. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. now. Another 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 4. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Zach Godley, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Zach Godley.
So here is Jose Garcia. He flew out in his last AB.
Jose Garcia.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Next, here is Michael Lorenzen, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
To the plate now, Nick Senzel, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. He's got it. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least 1 out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Jonathan India digging in now as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Count is 1-2 now. From the stretch.
Ball.
And he got him.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
So Up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. The 2-1 pitch on the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tied at 3-3.
Leading up for the Brewers, the right fielder.
Into the box, Avisail Garcia. And he'll take a look at ball one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Here's a pop-up now. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Ball.
Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Senzel. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Wade Miley takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
22, Wade Miley.
So now to the plate, Daniel Robertson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Miley sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. A little bit outside. 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Garcia on at first, nobody out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, second baseman, Keston. You're out.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Keston Hiura. From the stretch. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Milwaukee leaves 1. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Ball.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bradley on the run. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
In now, Tyler Naquin, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now the 1-0. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 44.
And stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
1 out and a runner on third. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Now to the plate, Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Yep.
The 0-1 offering. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Tied 3 apiece. So now here is Travis Shaw. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Fouled off. Miley gets the sign. Here it comes. Bouncer to the left side, right to him. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
At the plate now is Omar Narvaez. He doubled his last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. A toss behind the back. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Next to stand in is Jackie Bradley Jr. and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First offering on its way.
Right. Ball. We're playing 11. 1-1.
Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Garcia.
Jose Garcia.
First delivery to him.
Right.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Bradley moving in, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Number 33, Jesse Winker.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 8 home runs, 27 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, no. Ball, too high.
1 out, nobody on. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Pops this one up, and that's going to land foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. He's set. Here it comes. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two now. Robertson might try to make a play on it. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
2 strikes.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate now, Jonathan India, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Late that time for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Reds lead 1. Score remains tied at 3-3. Noah Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 41, Noah Ramirez.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping into the box will be Luis Urias.
The shortstop, Luis Urias.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
That misses 2-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Now the 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel's got it, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Zach Yogley.
Christian Yelich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
He'll enter play with that average at a sterling .331. 22 home runs and 59 RBIs. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Pulled toward right center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So now into the box is Avisail Garcia, singled in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch.
Hee-haw!
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
No.
Well outside with the
Plane
curveball
11.
for a
One
ball.
ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball
Plane
and
12.
2 strikes here.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Senzel is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still tied 3-3. Brent Suter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Brent Suter.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
Joey Votto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Lifted down the line in left. Shaw is over to take a look, and foul. The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
And right into the shift. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter. Second base, Mike Moustakas.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Stepping in once again is Tyler Naquin, grounded out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball. He couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Reds are down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Daniel Robertson.
Daniel Robertson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. The 0-1.
Ball.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Naquin is there, 1 away.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
To the plate now, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And oh, no chance bravado there. It's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Into the box, Keston Hiura. In there, now the throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Looking at his career totals, Hiura comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this will wind up a foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. On the ground, softly towards second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. 1-0. Here it is.
No.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The 2-0.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Here's the 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now pitching for
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. The 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The set and the 1-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Even at 2-2. The pitch.
Okay.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Payoff pitch on its way. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Cincinnati bullpen does its job. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Devin Williams will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Striding in is Aristides Aquino. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Change up low, 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
So now to the plate, Tyler Stevenson. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose Garcia.
In now for the Reds, Jose Garcia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And now the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
1 strike.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
2-1.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 50, Amir Garrett.
Nicholas Castellanos will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Nick Castellanos.
First offering.
Ball.
The numbers on the year, 272, 9 homers, and 28 RBIs. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Off-speed pitch, and it stays outside. Ball 3.
No strike.
Nick Senzel would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So the next to bat will be Nick Senzel. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-1.
We're playing 11.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Castellanos is off at first with 2 away. Hit on the ground toward the left. Shaw gloves it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. Now 4-3 Cincinnati. Sean Doolittle is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 63, Sean Doolittle.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ballgame to this point. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Doolittle pauses. Here's the 0-1.
Ball. Playing 11.
A ball and 2 strikes.
12. 1 ball.
Yeah, guys,
2
he's
strikes.
got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
No.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as we head toward the All-Star break, you can see he's on top of the NL in that category. Next to hit is Luis Urias. Flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Colton Wong will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
He'll enter play here at an even 250. 4 home runs, 18 driven in. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Again, another foul ball. The Brewers down to their final strike. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Reds came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Amir Garrett earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Sean Doolittle wraps it up for the save, his 34th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Brewers, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at American Family Field, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.